Everyone is wrong about the best way to run prevent defense. Most Madden players think that man 3 deep is the best prevent defense, but it turns out this coverage is super easy to bomb for a one-play touchdown. With this route combo right here, you're going to see that our corner route from the inside trips receiver is going to be wide open over the top, and that is about as easy as a touchdown can get. And so first I want to show you guys what this route combo is, and then we'll talk about what we should actually be running for prevent defense. And so to do this bomb, I am in trips tight end, but you can do this in pretty much any trips formation. We're going to max protect, which is going to block the tight end and the running back. We're going to take our inside trips receiver and put him on a corner route, and then custom stem him up on the D-pad by 4 clicks. Now we're going to take our middle trips receiver and put him on a post, and take our outside trips receiver and put him on an out route, then custom stem him up by 3 clicks on the D-pad. Now, yes, that is a lot of adjustments, but if you want to bomb 3-man deep for a one-play touchdown at the end of a half or the end of a game, that's what it's going to take. Now, the reason this gets so open is that man 3 deep has built-in shaded underneath man coverage. So all of these defensive backs lined up across from the receivers, they are going to be playing underneath the receivers. And the thinking is that they play underneath, and then the deep blue zones play over the top. You've got these receivers bracketed, and there's nowhere to throw to. The problem is that these outside third zones are super easy to manipulate. And so the outside third on the left side, we're going to pull him down with the out route from our outside trips receiver. And then the middle third is going to be held inside by the post route from our middle trips receiver. And then as a result, there's no one over the top on the deep left to guard our corner route. And so if we go ahead and snap this ball, you're going to see that we're going to have a ton of time to throw against the 3-man rush. And then once he gets to his break, you just pass lead that over the top, and that is an easy touchdown against man 3 deep. So what prevent defense should you be running in these situations? And for that, let's go to the play call screen. And so instead of man 3 deep, you should just be running the one that's called prevent, the one with the 5 deep blues on the field. This play is much tougher to bomb than any of the others. So let's call prevent, and we'll try this route combo once again. And I'm not saying it's impossible to bomb prevent. I'm just saying it's much tougher. So we'll do the exact same route combo. We will get our corner route stemmed up by 4 clicks on the D-pad. We'll get our post. We'll get our out route stemmed up by 3 clicks on the D-pad. Now, if you were to just run this with your user on a D lineman here, then this mid-read will actually match onto the corner route and play pretty good coverage. Usually, though, against a normal player, they'll be usering with this mid-read, and they're going to be expecting you to run a bomb that's coming from left to right. So usually, they'll get distracted by this post, and they'll kind of run this way. I'm just going to go ahead and spy out this guy right here to simulate him being the user, because most of the time, he's not going to be using that corner route. Now, what you're going to see here is that the outside fifth, it really is an outside fifth, will get pulled down by the out route, but it still gives a fighting chance for our middle 2/5 defender, the second fifth from the left. He still has a decent chance of actually guarding the corner route. If we go ahead and run this once again, you're going to see that the outside fifth stays down, and even though there is a little bit of space, you see it's a much tougher throw. The window is much smaller. And so I'll go ahead and do it once again, and you're going to see that if I throw it sooner, I was trying to wait because I didn't want to throw an interception, but that's the thing about when you're in prevent defense right here, like true prevent, you're going to see it's just so much tougher to hit that window. So I'll throw it a little bit earlier this time, and we're going to see if I throw it earlier, then there's a chance of that guy actually making a play on the ball. You see right there, it was knocked away. And so while there technically is a window there, the window now is so small that it's extremely tough to hit consistently. Much tougher to hit than what we saw against 3-man deep. So this is why you should be running this as your prevent defense, because this is going to make it as tough as possible for people to actually bomb you for a one-play touchdown when you're running prevent. And let's see if I can hit this right here. And once again, yeah, as you can see, I think that was about as perfect as I could time it. I think any later and we're throwing that ball out of bounds. And so even with that outside fifth getting pulled down, and even with perfect timing and a pass lead outside, you can see that it is still guarding this one-play touchdown. And so against man 3 deep, that's the easiest one-play touchdown you'll ever have. Against true prevent, you can see that it's not really working out so well. So that's why you should always be in true prevent and not man 3 deep. Man 3 deep, you're just asking to give up a 1-play touchdown. In prevent, it's going to be extremely difficult for your opponent to hit anything deep. So please run prevent, get out of man 3 deep, and you'll avoid tragically giving up a 1-play touchdown at the end of a game.